Mastering 7 key body language secrets can create a presence as commanding as a lion's. While many believe that power comes from muscles, wealth, or social status, the reality is quite different. True power is silent. It's reflected in posture, movement, breathing, and in the ability to command attention without uttering a word. The world's most dominant figures never chase attention. Instead, attention gravitates toward them. They speak rarely, but when they do, everyone listens. Their presence speaks louder than their words. It's the way they enter a room, the way they carry themselves, and the energy they exude that makes others instinctively respect them. Many people attempt too hard to appear dominant. They puff out their chest, raise their voice, or act tougher than they are. But genuine power never forces itself. It simply exists. It is silent, steady, and undeniable. When someone tries to appear powerful, it often comes across as insecure or aggressive. True power is effortless. By understanding 7 unexpected body language strategies, anyone can naturally project a powerful aura that demands respect on a subconscious level. These methods aren't random, they're used by influential leaders, top negotiators, and dominant personalities across various fields. Applied correctly, they ensure a person is never overlooked again. These strategies work not just in professional settings but in everyday life, from casual conversations to high-stakes negotiations. Nervousness often reveals itself through body language, quickened breath, fidgeting hands, but nothing betrays fear like the eyes. Excessive blinking is a classic sign of anxiety, stress, or uncertainty. The eyes are windows to inner confidence or insecurity. People may control their words or gestures, but the eyes rarely lie. In contrast, powerful individuals blink slowly and deliberately. In confrontational situations, instead of flinching or reacting, maintaining a slow blink rate sends a silent but clear message of control. I am not afraid. This simple act can shift dynamics. The opposing person may start to hesitate, their voice might crack, their stance may shift, or they may blink more rapidly, becoming visibly unsettled. A slow, deliberate blink says more than words ever could. Like lions, dominant individuals don't panic or react impulsively. They observe. They assess before acting. Their stillness in tense moments exudes confidence and control. Observing before reacting is a powerful habit that prevents mistakes and amplifies authority. Most people appear weak in motion, bouncing as they walk, shifting their weight often, looking unstable. The powerful move with a sense of gravity, as if each step carries deliberate intent. They avoid unnecessary shifting or swaying, walking with a quiet confidence that suggests ownership of the space around them. Their walk is steady, purposeful, and balanced. Standing with feet firmly planted, imagining one's weight sinking into the ground, conveys unshakable presence. Planting oneself in a stance that feels rooted creates an image of strength and resilience. Walking slowly, with purposeful and smooth steps, like a stalking lion, creates the image of someone immovable, a force of nature capable of dominating any environment. It's not about appearing aggressive but about exuding calm, controlled power. Entering a room silently and observing before speaking sets powerful individuals apart. Rather than rushing into conversation, they scan the room for a few seconds, making brief eye contact with select individuals. This action subtly shifts the atmosphere, ensuring others feel their presence before they've spoken. It's a tactic used by high-level executives, political figures, and military leaders, compelling others to notice and respect their presence instantly. This deliberate pause before engaging establishes a silent authority. Fidgeting signals discomfort. Shifting, adjusting clothing, tapping fingers all suggest insecurity. Powerful individuals embrace stillness. In moments of challenge, holding a steady posture, without shifting, blinking, or making sudden movements, builds a formidable presence. This often causes others to grow uneasy, start explaining themselves, or attempt to fill the silence, unsure of what the still person is thinking. Stillness in the face of pressure is a hallmark of true dominance. Silence projects power. Stillness asserts dominance. Mastery of both ensures control in any interaction. When words are unnecessary, silence becomes a tool of influence. The ability to remain silent while others rush to fill the void is a sign of inner strength. While many rush to fill silence or answer questions immediately, a behavior that weakens perceived authority, powerful individuals do the opposite. They pause before speaking, allowing a second or two of silence to build tension. This technique forces listeners to feel the weight of upcoming words and creates an impression of thoughtfulness and importance. Delays in response can even make others question their own words, wondering if they've made a mistake. Such controlled silence is a hallmark of expert negotiators, subtly shifting the power dynamic in their favor. This habit also gives the speaker a moment to think clearly, ensuring their words are impactful and precise. In negotiations, business meetings, or personal conversations, the ability to use pauses effectively can change outcomes dramatically. In social interactions, powerful individuals never wait for permission to end a conversation. Instead, they subtly decide when the exchange concludes. By slightly glancing away before the other person finishes speaking, giving a small nod, or subtly turning the body, they signal that the interaction has ended on their terms. This behavior sends a psychological message of authority: I control my time. It places the individual in a position of social dominance without appearing rude or dismissive. Beyond simply ending conversations, leaving a lasting impression is key. Pausing briefly when walking away, followed by a single backward glance, expressionless and unreadable, creates intrigue. Such a move suggests depth, provoking curiosity and leaving a strong emotional imprint. People rarely remember exact words, but they always remember how someone made them feel. Executed correctly, this ensures a lasting impression long after the moment has passed. These 7 body language techniques instantly enhance one's perceived power. However, body language alone isn't enough. True power stems not only from external posture but from internal mindset. To fully harness personal power, it's essential to master both. Building an inner belief system rooted in confidence, resilience, and self-control amplifies every external signal. Power comes from within. It radiates outward through controlled movements, deliberate actions, and a calm presence. Mastery of body language complements a strong mindset, creating an unstoppable combination that commands respect naturally. The journey to personal power involves continuous practice and self-awareness. Every interaction, every movement, every glance becomes a chance to project strength and confidence. Over time, these habits become second nature, transforming not just how others see a person but how that person views themselves. Real power isn't about intimidation or fear. It's about unwavering presence, quiet confidence, and the ability to influence without force. By mastering these techniques, anyone can cultivate an aura of true dominance that speaks volumes, even in complete silence.